So in this tutorial, we're going to get acquainted with a tool in Illustrator that is called the Revolve, 3D Revolve. And the best way to really connect with it is to play around with it. So your artboard that you've opened up in Illustrator will have these shapes on it. I also want to point out, delete that email, sorry, that my workspace, you want to make sure that you go to the workspace essentials. And just a good rule of thumb is you can always reset essentials, which is basically like a button to instantly clean your office, which is pretty cool. And my toolbar is just the basic one, which should be just by default. So this is the toolbar, and then this is what's showing in the dashboard, so to speak, when you set to Essentials Workspace. So basically, the concept here is the 3D Revolve tool takes a shape and then it revolves at 360 degrees to create a three-dimensional object. So let's take a look at this. Select this group of shapes and go up to Effect, hold down your mouse, go to 3D and go to Revolve. Now it will show you a window and a preview. If it's not showing this, it should by default show you the preview. This is going to let you see what's going on here, which is cool. But it's important to understand that the Revolve tool works from a hinge center point. So check this out. This is revolving from this spine, so the left edge. But if I reset it to the right edge, it makes an entirely different shape because it's mapping and revolving a straight shape instead of that angle shape. But let's just do the cone because I think that's kind of cool looking. And let's go OK. Now, if you want to create that shape as a circle, you need half a circle. And an easy way to get that is to create a circle using your ellipse tool, holding down Shift to make sure it's perfectly circling around, and then create a square and scoot that square on top of it. Make sure that arrange that square is sitting in the front. And then you select those objects, and over here in Pathfinder, which is within that view of tools and properties, just click on minus the front. So that's how I did that. So now we're going to select that. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go to Effect, 3D, and Revolve. And there we go. Now you can do a deeper dive in this. You can click on more options, and the default shading is black, but you could go to none, or you can do a custom color and click on this color and make it something that is more to your liking. And it does, unfortunately, it doesn't really show the preview of your new choice. And click OK. So it's a cool tool. So play around with it, make some shapes, and have fun with this tool.